Hello Capricorn, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your reading for September 2018. This reading is all about work, career and finances, and this reading is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon and Capricorn Rising sign. I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, please watch your moon sign or your rising sign. For this reading I'm using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, which is a traditional one, and I'm going to draw additional cards from the Wild Unknown deck by Kim Krantz. While I'm shuffling, I quickly want to say thank you to all my subscribers for all your likes, all your comments, all your shares, all your donations. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, please contact me. It's tamara.tarot30@yahoo.com, or find me through my Facebook page or the web page. All the information is underneath this video in description box below. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we have for you, dear Capricorn, for the month of September 2018. And this reading is all about work, career and finances. And the first card for you is the Justice, followed by the Page of Pentacles, followed by Queen of Pentacles, and in your advice position or Spirit's message for you is the Page of Swords. We have Wheel of Fortune, we have Two of Swords, we have Five of Cups, and we have Ten of Pentacles. Temperance, followed by the Knight of Wands, High Priestess, and Nine of Swords. Okay, it's a monthly reading. Here we will have beginning of the months, middle of the months and the end of the months going into October. And the first card for you is the Justice. It's a Major Arcana card. You actually got quite a couple of Major Arcanas. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, you've got the High Priestess. The Major Arcana gives you a stronger message, important message, and they last longer than just the normal cards. Justice tells you that if there was something unjust in your life, if something, then the justice will be served at the beginning of September. If you've been involved in any sort of legal battles or something, then justice will be served in your favor as well. Or it could be just in any aspects of our life, not always on a legally, someone, it could be just someone done something wrong to you and, justice was served in a way that, you prove to be true or something like that. It also represents sign of Libra. Libra could be significant for you at the beginning of September, someone who is a Libra sign. But for me it's more about justice, and I think it's also something to do with the money, because next to this card we got the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is the new start, new beginning. If you invested money or if you started a new business or a new career or something, the first drops of money started coming your way, and maybe that justice is going to bring you that sort of maybe small income, but it's a first steps in some sort of in a direction of this Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is more mature than the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, as I said, is the first steps, first small profits, small benefits, small something. If you invested money, the first drops of money started coming to you, and as I said, maybe due to this justice. I see the Queen of Pentacles next to it. Queen of Pentacles is the Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. Or someone who's got the characteristics of the Earth sign, someone who is very down to earth, very reliable, very trustworthy, very sort of good with money, or maybe quite wealthy, someone who works with the finances, maybe bank manager, maybe, I don't know, somewhere in financial sector, that sort of area. But it's also your sign now, because you're also Earth sign. It could be you yourself representing you, and you getting, because it looks at you, maybe justice, and this, it comes to you, towards you. This first profits from first benefits, first money is coming towards you. Or it could be another your fellow Earth sign over there. Page of Swords is in your spirit's message for you. It talks about correspondence, sending messages by air, backwards and forwards. There will be a lot of correspondence going on, maybe related to your business, maybe related to your career or money, something like this. Some of this correspondence is going to be quite a sharp nature. People might, or maybe some business messages, they are very sort of, people don't think about putting emotions into them. They're just very, sort of straight to the point. Or maybe there will be something to do with this legal issue, because it's also swords, maybe to get some sort of, it could be legality. It also could warn you, because it's an advice position, that whatever correspondence is going to be regarding that legal issue, or about this justice or something, make sure you pay attention to all the small details. Be sort of vigilant what you're signing, and all that's pay attention to the small prints and stuff like that. That could be the message for you. Middle of the month, we had the same couple of same cards actually for Taurus. Fantastic reading for Taurus as well and they had the Wheel of Fortune, the same position. Wheel of Fortune is turning for you, which tells you that whatever was happening in the past, if there was any troubles, tribulations, problems with business, with career, with financial issues, now it's a time to enjoy the ride. Now it's a wheel is turning. It's a karma, it's your fate. It's happening to you, it's really exciting. It's a major arcana card. Look at this row over here. You've got Justice, Wheel of Fortune, Temperance. Temperance is another really nice card, another sort of, look, it's an angel guardian over there. Depicted on this card. So very nice, very positive. You will have to make some sort of a decision about something, and in order to make that decision you need to gather some information, knowledge. So when you get all that knowledge, you will see forward, you will know what decision to make. So there won't be blindfold anymore on your eyes, so you will see the path in front of you. It's also it's also sort of looks like this card as if you're protecting yourself from making errors, from making mistakes. Don't worry about making errors and mistakes. Actually, the process of making a decision, that's what is important. Errors and mistakes are sometimes serves us in order to get that life knowledge, life experiences. Because we become richer persons based on our errors and mistakes. So that's what it is. And we got like 5 of cups next to it. Maybe whatever decision you will make, actually, it's either sort of upsets you or someone upsets you with their decision or whatever. But maybe it's a decision of turning your back about something which was there will be some sort of losses, either at work or with business or with money, and the decision you are going to make to turn your back and look actually behind yourself, that there are still enough. Yes, there was quite significant losses in front of you, and you're sort of very upset about them, but I always call that cards crying over the spilled milk. So turn around. There's still 2 full cups there. There's still plenty. There's still enough resources for you to carry on and persevere. And in your advice, in the Spirit's message for you is the 10 of Pentacles, abundance. So whatever decision you will make, you just need to turn around. Your Wheel of Fortune is turning, and it's going to bring you that financial abundance. It's also happiness in your home, happiness in your environment. It's also sometimes, as particular in this Rider White, it's a traditional card, depicts all 3 generations under one roof, and everyone is happy. So it doesn't mean that, all your 3 generations will be living with you, but what it tells you, that you've got enough resources in order to look after everyone in your family, maybe after the elderly family members, after your children. There's even dogs over there. So it's also that everyone is very happy. So enough financial abundance for you. This Wheel of Fortune is turning. Very nice, dear Capricorn. Actually, all the earth signs had a very nice reading for September. Particularly Virgo, it's a Virgo month, Virgo period as well, but Taurus had the most amazing reading, and your reading is not bad at all. We go into the end of the month with the Temperance card, what tells you that to be temperate, you know, to be patient. You know, patience is a virtue, so you know, being patient, you can achieve whatever you want. It also talks about balance. Look how she balances. She keeps one feet in the water, which is emotions, and another feet is very grounded. So be grounded even when you've got, if you become very emotional, make sure that you sort of keep that emotional balance as well. Look how she pours water from one vessel to another. She keeps that balance. So it tells you about, you know, being patient, keeping the balance in your life, on all aspects of your life, in financial area, in your emotional area, and also in, you know, day-to-day sort of activities. But it also talks about moderation. So don't drink too much, don't work too much, don't you know, eat too much, so don't celebrate too much. Everything is good in moderation. And as I mentioned before, this card is also depicted as the angel guardian. This you know, there is an angel guardian looking down at you, you know, sort of trying to protect you and being on your way, helping you. You know, it's a very nice message, spiritual message for you. We've got the Knight of Wands, someone who is very passionate, someone who is very creative, someone who is very artistic, someone who is very entrepreneurial. It's a sign of Leo, Aries or Sagittarius. Someone is rushing into the life. Someone wants to get everything or to do something, put all the passion into it. Knights also talk about how situation is going to develop. In this, the Knight of Wands is very fiery, so there is a lot of energy. If you're starting something new, or if you're already doing something, if you've got your own business, if you're you know, investing a lot of efforts in your career, you will put all your passion, all your fire into this, in your career, in your business, in you know, your financial stability. That's what this card is talking about. And you know, whatever people will try to tell you, you know, whatever advice they're going to give you, try not to, you know, well, listen to the advice, but still follow your intuition. The High Priestess is a very intuitive card, and it's also a card of no action, what tells you that there's actually nothing requires from you. You don't really need to do anything at the moment. You just need to sit put and sort of just watch how the situation develops, and listen to your heart, listen to your gut feeling, follow your intuition. That's all this card about. And it's another major arcana card, very significant message for you. No action no, you know, any drastic actions required. Just sit there, watch the world, watch how situation develops, and follow your intuition. And the Spirit's message for you is a Nine of Swords. It talks about anxiety and worry, and it's an advice position, tells you that, you know, maybe you need to sort of drop all that, you know, anxiety and worry and sleepless nights, and do something, try to find a help about it, because all your reading is very positive. You know, if there was a worries and anxiety, I think the justice will be served for you. The Wheel of Fortune is turning. You've been protected spiritually, but it also talks about moderation and patience. Be patient. And you know, if you worry about something at night, you know, something keeps you awake at night, I think you also need to listen to your gut feelings as well, follow your intuition. Let's see how what additional messages we got from the Wild Unknown deck, and see what's additional messages for you, Capricorn, for the month of September. Okay, sorry. We have Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is the card of a warrior, someone who's protecting themselves, protecting what they own, protecting everything which belongs to them. And there will be some sort of attempts of other people sort of trying to touch you, you know, maybe verbally, or some sort of verbal attacks. But you will be like this butterfly, you know, much higher than them, you know, rise above all that. You know, it's also like maybe gossips, maybe people try to sort of you know, say something to you which you don't like, or take something which is yours, and that's why you've got the Justice card. But you will be untouchable. They won't be able to reach you. You will be much sort of, I'm really sorry, actually it's not seven, I haven't it's actually Six of Wands, and Six of Wands is a card of victory. which is fantastic. And that's what the butterfly is about, is like, you know, transformation. It's also being recognized. It's also a card of achievement of something. So I'm not very good with these numbers over there. So yes, it's a card of victory, card of being victorious, card of being recognized for your achievement, for your success. Very nice, you know, having the Wheel of Fortune, which is another card of, you know, being successful at this period, and then being confirmed by the Six of Wands is really nice. Not a bad reading at all for September. Ace of Wands, another new beginning, new start, new entrepreneurial beginning. Wands is all about entrepreneurial skills, passion, fire, creativity, and Ace of Wands is starting something completely new. It's like a sort of gift from coming maybe with a new idea, creative idea. As I said, it could be new business or anything, new career move. And Ace of Swords, here we are, clarity. It's also a card, you know, talks about maybe legal issues or something where you can get clarity, starting from the clear page, you know, all the situation, if there was anything which you didn't know, if anything been hidden, everything comes into light, justice, clarity, new beginning, 2 aces, fantastic, and card of victory. Wow, here we are. What a reading for you, dear Capricorn. There's nothing I can add. I just can look at these beautiful cards. 2 aces, 2 new starts, new beginning, victory, Wheel of Fortune, temperance, justice. Really nice. 10 of Pentacles, card of abundance. Really nice. Well, I'm going to leave it on this because cards are fantastic for you for the months of September, dear Capricorn. If you would like to have a private reading, you need to contact me. It's tamara.tarot30@yahoo.com. Find me on my Facebook page or the web page. Otherwise, I'll see you in October. Enjoy September, and thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.